Hello guys, welcome
What's
to
up?
another episode of Bamba Mentality. We have Somnath and Jyotin.
This is for you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We are back again.
Yes, we back again after another week. Another week passed, bro. Nothing. I feel like life is not moving on only. It's like it's
It's like we are just going from one podcast to another podcast. Nothing is happening in between.
Yeah, we should do something, man.
It feels like half an hour ago we recorded in the park
Yes.
and then we
yes,
came here.
Yeah. Park episode was, I don't know, people didn't like it, I guess. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it.
Really?
I have not read the comments yet.
2-3 people, it felt like they reached the end, bro.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. You
Because
guys are
they-
keeping the podcast
Alive.
afloat. Yes.
You at the end you said no. I said send some hate comments, and you
Yes,
said
yes.
don't send some hate comments which will hurt us, right? And some people are like, this is one of those mean comments which will hurt you. That is
Yes,
that is the
yes.
comment.
No, man, it's no. You know why
That
I
is funny.
think it is the click on our last podcast is less because the title was Naked Encounters, right?
Mm.
Anything like that.
Mm.
They don't. YouTube has also become like that. Instagram though will suppress it.
Yeah. That I know.
Like I had cleavage word in one of my Instagram reels.
Mm.
Bro, 700 views. Tell me, bro. How is that even possible? It stopped at 700
You know what the
views.
what the worst part is?
Yeah.
If there was actual keys,
Yeah.
it would be 7 million. You getting my
Oh
point?
my god, that's true.
You can
That
show it,
is
you can't
true.
say it.
Yeah.
That's what Instagram is saying.
Yes. But that's a very non-woke comment from you. But
No, why
I agree with you. That's
just
that's
fact.
a fact. It is a
What
fact.
can you do, bro?
I mean, it doesn't say anything about the creator. It says about the audience.
Yes, it's
Right?
about the audience.
It's about the
Yeah.
audience. That is the problem.
Creator will always try to get as much
Yeah.
views as
If I
possible.
had cleavage, bro,
Dude.
this podcast would have been like, you understand?
Dude, we would have to record this podcast in dark. I would be on you.
Yeah, I have to beep now these two words because this is under first 5 minutes you can't say these words. Apparently, I have no idea, man. They're changing the algorithm faster than we can write material, dude. You can't do that.
Yeah, these guys are writing codes.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Like you get used to this, you do this. All right, now I have to have more punchlines. Whatever,
Yeah.
right? In 1 minute, I have to have more punchlines.
Mm.
Then they change it. They're like, now you can do 5-minute story. I'm like, dude, you tell me what I have to do.
But combined, like both of us, we
Yeah.
have suffered on all apps. Like you have suffered a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've suffered on
YouTube. Yes, yes.
This is
Yeah,
just-
man.
I don't understand that
Huh.
something which is flagged on YouTube is not flagged on Instagram for me.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't understand. For you, it's the
Yeah.
opposite.
It's the opposite, dude. I have nothing is flagged on YouTube. I'll tell you why. That is like so weird, man.
It's so weird.
Which means, for me, I get it on Instagram because Instagram is out of context, right?
Yeah.
I think your video went to the wrong people.
That is true.
I think
That is
your
true.
video was flagged by people.
Yes.
My
yes.
video was flagged by fucking bot, dude. It's not even people. That is the problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coders are beefing against
Yeah,
you.
the last video I had one joke. It's not flagged on YouTube.
Mm.
Like I say the doctors should be allowed to beat up patients because they Google and come. That is the context.
Context.
Yeah, because they Google and they come and show off to the
Whoever
doctor.
Googles and goes there and be like, I know what the symptoms are, they
Yeah.
should be beaten.
Nothing on YouTube. On Instagram, it got flagged. It got flagged to such an extent that I shared that as a story. Story got deleted automatically, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
So
So
I-
I got deleted.
I was not able to see. Only I was able to see. You know how
Oh,
I realized?
okay.
So when you put 4 stories, right? First one will have 500 views. Second one will have 400. Third one will have.
Yeah, correct.
It reduces this one first one at 39. Next one is 250.
Oh, this. So, which means it is not showing.
So I asked someone else. I think someone Vivek or somebody was there. I'm like, bro, give me your phone. Open my profile. He opened it. Not visible to him. Only one story.
Imagine if they don't show it to Vivek.
Yeah.
Like that is the guy they show it to.
Yeah. And he actually told me that the
Uh.
thing is, right, if you have these words, beat it. Right? Like I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson will get flagged, bro.
Beat it. That girl is dangerous. Believe
Yeah.
misogyny in this
Yeah.
video.
Doctors should be allowed to beat up patients, right? That sentence is a problem
Yeah.
for Instagram.
You know what? I think bad English is better than good
Yes,
English.
yes.
Or Hindi.
Yeah, yeah.
This is-
They have created a fear in me, bro. Now I am beeping stupid, idiot. I'm doing it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Death.
Your that video, one of the best jokes that you have written. That joke about, I think you have to beep it here.
Yeah, I'll
also.
beep it, no problem.
The cancer one. Dude, this guy beeped all the important words. You're just listening to the fluff. Whatever is not.
yeah, yeah. That video, I'll put it out again. I have not.
That was one, and one
That was the start of my problems, bro. That video.
the suicide joke.
Yeah, I had
I was
to.
like, you beeped everything, bro. You beeped fan, you beeped suicide, you beeped kid, you beeped
Bro,
everything.
there is one comment on that video. It's like, I'll read. Do you want me to read it?
Read it.
Bro, it's like people are like saying that, bro, my day is ruined because of your comment. This is how bad this comment is, right? This is what.
That is something at least.
This is what this guy had commented.
Which video is this?
This is the fan one.
Ah, okay.
Fan joke. This is what somebody had commented. The comment is, where is it? Yeah. Bro,
Oh my god, a paragraph.
He's like, bro, dark fact. If a rotating fan fell on your face, it will melt your face. Trust me, I have seen it. My neighbor died due to that, and the fan was old and very sturdy. Also, bracket, old fans or any fans get hot if they are on for a long time. Thank you. And after the fan melted his face, his right eye was stuck to the fan. And I saw it. Doctor trying to remove the fan and also remove the stuck melted eye. Not only eye, but the aju-baju ka part of the eye also. This is what he...
Holy shit.
And people are, I'll tell you what some of the comments. Some of the comment is like, they are tagging him, is like, his comment is like the skull face.
Oh, skull face.
Yeah.
Ah, dark.
Right, and wait. Some of the...
That is
My new fear is that guy's comment. Somebody had commented.
dude, that is too graphic.
Too graphic. And he's like, someone is like, you're visual and disturbing, or bolo na bhai. Somebody had commented to that. That is, look, so this is what people are talking, bro.
So if we make a sketch,
Huh.
we have to kill the guy like this.
Yes.
We know the visual.
So my question is,
Ah.
that didn't get flagged. His comment is not getting flagged.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is true.
Right? So he can write anything he wants. I read that, bro. I'm like, I was disturbed, to be honest. I'm like, why on a comedy video?
At least you had jokes.
Yes.
This guy just
And
gave
I
you
was
details.
Yes, I was trying to. He just told me what happened to his neighbor.
Yeah.
Right? And how is that comment, when he posted it, why his account didn't get reported? You feel me, bro?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, if the code can understand what you are saying,
Yes.
code can read also, no?
Yes.
That
It's
is pure
easier.
text.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's easier. So that is
And that is also going into database
yeah.
as text.
Yes. Yes, it's way easier.
Yes.
You're not decoding my bad English. You are just reading good English,
Yes.
right? It's,
Dude, that was crazy comment, man.
yeah, so I read that. I'm like, this is allowed, but me doing a joke about cancer is flagged.
That's just wrong, man.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Don't flag anything.
It should not be flagged unless you are inciting violence or
Yeah.
saying something. But how you can't just take a word out of context. And
I think for every sentence,
Huh.
you have to add a negative to it. Right?
okay.
Be like, I'm not saying doctors should be allowed to beat patients. You getting my point? The opposite. Just to say ki, you getting my point, right?
I got it. I'm not saying that doctors should not beat up patients. That's what you're
Yes,
saying,
yes.
right? I'm saying they should, right? So you should
Instead
not
of saying they should beat
Oh,
up,
you
you
should like
should say
put two negatives
yes.
before that. So
Yes.
that's a good idea, though.
The bot will be like, oh, he said doctor should not beat. Huh?
Yeah.
That's fine, right?
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
like
sense.
instead of cleavage, you will say that sometimes when mammary glands are together,
Yes.
there is a protrusion. Or what is that called, dude? Right?
Protrusion.
What is that, dude? There is a...
PT Usha. What are you? I don't.
There is a word, bro. Like it's protruding out of something, right? Something. Right?
Protruding.
Yeah,
Yes. There's
So
a
I
word.
was like going for that. Is that right?
Just say peeking.
Speaking, right? There is something that's speaking out. So instead of saying cleavage, I should say this.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So instead of cancer, so sometimes there is a uncontrollable growth inside your body.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes your
Sometimes your cell is trying to make a new cell.
yes, and your body doesn't like it.
Body doesn't like it. So you
Sometimes kids grow inside, right? They don't grow at all. They grow inside.
Damn. Sometimes your organ wants to wear a hat. You have to say things like that.
Yeah, sometimes your organs decides that let me grow in whatever way I want.
Yes.
Sometimes your
I
organ,
can't trust this guy.
yeah, sometimes your organ wants to be independent.
Yes.
And then it creates
Strong,
a problem.
independent
Yeah,
organ.
yeah.
Yeah, we have to do something like that, bro.
Yes.
The thing is,
What?
comedy is supposed to be crisp and
Yes.
short, right?
Yeah.
Because of this algo, we have to make it longer.
Dude,
bro.
that is so true.
We have
That
to
is
make it so long.
true. When I'm editing reels, I realize first of all how much fluff I have.
Yes.
Right? It's so much
Yes.
fluff.
Yes.
That is the problem.
Plus another thing is, right?
Yeah.
This is for the audience. This is not the algorithm.
Huh.
Like if you say a dark joke directly,
Hmm.
it's a dark joke.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
you take them there, they're like, this guy means it.
I think the second way is the right way to do
That
it.
is the best way. That
Yeah.
is the actual only way to do dark
Yes,
jokes.
because you do a dark joke with like and people are like, ooh, I hate that.
Yes.
I
yes.
hate it. That's not
Dark
the point.
joke is so easy to do, dude.
Dark joke is very easy to do.
So easy to do.
Yes, the good
to
dark
take
jokes.
them there is the struggle.
Yes, I feel good dark jokes are tough to do. Like
Yes.
you have a thought on it. That is tough part. That is
Yes.
like you rarely write a good dark joke like that, and
Yes.
you know that okay, this is funny.
Yes.
And it's true.
Yes.
Easy dark jokes are like, somebody is dying, somebody has cancer.
Yeah.
Punching down. Most of them are punching down.
Most of
right?
them.
I saw some
Yeah.
kids on the street, homeless kids. Like how easy those jokes are.
Very
right?
easy.
Yeah.
Very easy.
So that's the problem.
Yeah, do a crazy setup and then my grandmother died.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? What did you do, bro? Yes, everybody's
Yeah.
grandmother dies.
So that's the problem, right? So some people do all these dark jokes, so nobody can do dark jokes anymore,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
True, literal audiences, you can't do anything, bro. You just
Yes.
need to find the right audience to reach to.
People don't understand, like, taking you from one thought to the punchline is the funny part.
Yes.
The setup is not funny, the punchline is not funny.
Yes.
The middle part is the
yeah.
main part.
I think a lot of people get it, dude.
People get it.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they have been exposed to American TV shows
a lot of
and
good
stand-up
comedy. Yeah.
and
yeah.
whatever. There are so many dark comedies also in India, like
Yes.
web series,
Yes.
not movies.
Yes.
So people are understanding ki, okay, this is the funny part in that.
Yeah. And also, they do understand that, okay, this guy is aware of what he's saying. That's also the funny part.
Correct.
If you're not aware, then they
Mm.
are like, he's meaning it.
Correct.
So I think a lot of people don't understand that context. They just like, oh my God, he's like saying this.
Correct.
Which means he
correct,
means
correct.
it.
Yeah,
right?
People are not aware of it.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
That is true. Okay, we decoded this.
We decoded this, bro. How?
One great comment we got in the last episode,
Huh.
which we forgot to discuss.
Ha.
Right, that was a great comment. Like this one, we were talking about perfumed underwear, right?
Yeah.
One guy said we need ANC also, active noise cancellation in the underwear.
That's
That
funny,
was so
dude.
funny.
That is funny. Whoever said it, if we ever do it, dude, we have to. That is funny. Dude.
Yeah, we have to give him credit, bro.
Noise cancelling underwear, dude. That is so funny.
He said we need perfumed and that.
Yeah, bro. I think noise cancellation is number one. Because
November.
Because
Okay.
if you get rid of that, then you don't need the perfume anymore.
Dude, come on, man, don't.
I get it, but I'm saying for you. You have to give that choice. For me,
correct.
if it's
ANC is more important.
dude, if I have a good fart, right, I like it. I'm like, you guys should suffer. Like, I don't.
With ANC, women would be
Active
so
noise.
happy.
Yeah.
They have to hold it in, right?
Yes. Yes.
Another thing, because most of the times either you need ANC or perfumed, because the stinking ones don't make noise that
Yeah. 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 True.
much, right?
True.
The loud ones don't stink that much.
Correct. Or some people can just buy the regular perfumed one and they are okay with the sound. They are saying
Like
that.
all dads, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, I have. I know I farted, but I'm wearing the perfume one. Like
Yeah.
suddenly, like a sprinkler, you know. The room is fresh. Imagine you fart and the room is fresh now.
Oh, that will be so epic. You will be invited to all house parties.
Active
They make you
noise
sit.
cancelling. that is a good idea. Dude.
We didn't think that day, dude.
We didn't
That
think
is
that.
very good.
That is very funny. Noise cancelling, dude. True.
That is actually the most important.
That is the most important
Yeah.
part. Yeah, but I have I can control now. I have reached that
Yeah,
point
yeah.
where I can like slowly let go. I have full control of my anus, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Shit.
After certain age, you can control, but should not control too much.
No, you can't.
My
control.
dad used to tell me about like peeing, like you should not control your pee. Your kidney will blast.
Kidney will blast. Actually, you can have
Directly.
some kidney
I know,
problems.
but the blast is too much, bro.
I think for 2 kids, you have to say that, bro.
And for fart, like if you have like fart is coming, right, don't hold it, because then it will release inside your body. It has to go somewhere, right? And logically, I was like, yeah, makes sense, bro.
Makes sense.
Either it comes out or goes in. The
Yeah.
gas can't stay there. It's
True.
gas. It's not solid that I can hold it in and go home and release in the toilet.
It comes inside.
I used to be like, damn, fart aa raha hai, nikal do फटाफट.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, but man, my bathroom has a lizard.
Mm.
And this lizard, man, he can't, he poops and leaves, bro, from the window. Every day he comes, poops and leaves. I don't know
He's
how.
using your toilet
Yes,
as his toilet.
Yes.
He is living in someone else's
Yes,
house.
I don't know how he figured it out. Every day I go, there is a black color. You know that small
One dot,
lizard with a dot, right? I'm
Yes.
like, dude, come on, man. Are you? I checked, he's not there. At night he comes, he puts one dump and leaves, bro. That is what that kind of relationship I have now with the lizard.
But you know, these days, like, you don't stay at home, no much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I stay at home. Even if I'm most of the time I'm home only in the day.
Mm.
Lizard is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Seriously.
Yeah, dude, you come check
Which
everything.
means he's just coming to shit
Yes.
in your toilet.
Yes. So I'm like, how did he figure it out? Was he watching me from the window?
My fellow lizard is sitting.
Dude, lizard people, bro.
Lizard people.
That's
Why did you bring up this lizard, bro? This lizard has more etiquettes
Yes.
than regular people.
yes.
He's at least using the toilet.
Yeah, man. Like lot of people in India, especially. Yeah, I can't get mad at him. The only thing is he's not aiming for the commode.
Mm.
He's missing that.
Whatever. He's practicing. He'll
I
reach there.
think for that he has to go on the floor, on the roof,
Yeah.
and then put it. That's
Yeah. He should be on the
only-
ceiling, and then that fear is also that he will fall.
Yeah. Because you have to lift one leg to poop. I'm pretty sure lizards.
Yeah, man. I've never thought of it.
You must be right. He has to like Tom Cruise it, put 2 hands and
Yeah.
dangle.
And you have to lift the tail also.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise, it will get stuck to the tail.
Tail will automatically come down when he's on the top or whatever. I don't know how they do it. But sometimes when they go on the roof, right,
Mm.
they know that they make a mistake. Have you seen that? So I have once when I growing up, chased a lizard. It went on the roof, and then he realized, oh my god, dude,
This is tough.
this is tough, right? And stayed there for a while, and then slowly he fell down. They can go fast.
Dude, I have never seen them fall down like that.
You've not on the roof. Have you ever seen a lizard on the roof?
But I've never seen them fall down.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They run and go to the side.
Yeah, but this guy is in the middle.
Oh, so he's like, where should I go?
He's like,
In
it's over.
confusion, he fell down.
And they use whatever sticky things they have on their hand or
Yeah,
whatever. But
yeah.
if when they go there, they fall, bro. It's funny. And when they fall, they have like pachak, pachak. That sound comes. Right, and
They
then
leave the tail immediately and run.
if you are close by, they'll leave the tail. Otherwise, they go like this.
Has a lizard ever fallen on you?
No.
No, right?
No.
I tried that so much. Because my mom said if lizard falls on you, it's a good karma apparently. you will be successful. I'm failing in class.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't study. Where's the lizard?
That is like you make something up. It's like in college, we had like 2 grounds and there were a lot of trees. So if you're going through that and bird shits on you, you'll get the highest package in placement. That was the thing, dude. And if like I got shat on twice. They're like it negated it. Like you have
Dude,
to,
this is just scam.
Yeah.
This is scam.
This is that's what.
So what happened, right? I'm
Yeah.
looking for the lizard to
Yeah.
fall on me so that it will be good karma. One lizard fell on me, huh?
It fell on you.
Yeah, it fell
Huh.
on me. Okay. And
How are you like positioning yourself opposite to the lizard?
no,
Like,
it was not like when I was looking.
Huh.
One day randomly it happened.
Huh,
I
huh.
was not planning. I was not trying to
oh, the
catch
lizard
it.
fell on you on its own.
On its
okay,
own. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And I told my mom when a lizard fell on me. Which lizard? And it was running that time. My mom saw. It is not white one. yeah.
Oh, the dark
same thing.
brown one. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
The same
yes.
thing. They will lie to us, and then if that happens, they're like, no, this is not the version I said.
Which all countries people eat lizard though?
Huh?
People eat lizards, no? People do eat lizards, bro.
Let me guess.
Don't guess. Don't guess. Don't
Let's
guess.
start with the C word. Country.
Don't guess, bro. Don't guess.
People, by this time, people know. The moment you ask that question, everybody guessed it.
Yes, but I'll tell you which all countries. Where do?
You want to tell the name of the countries?
I'll tell the name because then it's not a problem. It's Google is the problem. Which countries eat?
Oh. But I thought when I said, let me guess, you would know which one I'm going to guess.
I know which
You
one
know,
is saying
right?
that. Yeah.
That is the for sure.
Look at this. Lizards are eaten in various parts of world, including some regions of Asia, Africa, and the Americas.
Dude, Africa, I understand.
Yeah.
Food
Yeah.
is so less over there.
Lizard meat, particularly monitor lizards, and their eggs
Dude.
are eaten in Vietnam and Thailand. Monitor lizard people are eating.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is not the lizard we are talking
No,
about.
no. China.
That can feed a village.
Yes,
That monitor
yes.
lizard.
While not universally consumed, certain lizard species, including flying lizards,
Huh?
are eaten in some parts of China.
What are these flying lizards?
I
I've
have no
never heard
idea.
of
I
it.
have no idea. Africa, some tribes in the West Africa, spinny-tailed lizards are also eaten in Africa.
Oh, I know that's their tail is like this, curled.
I have never seen that also. In Central America's green iguanas are eaten and they're sometimes referred to as chicken of the tree.
The tree chicken.
Chicken of the tree.
Which place is this?
Bro, lizard consumption can also be found in parts of India and Nepal. Damn. Damn, bro.
Monitor lizard.
Just written lizard.
It has to be. Dude, that small lizard, what will you eat in that?
How about 10 of them? How's that? Small fish also. Prawn is also like that, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm pretty sure lizard would taste good, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I have a feeling because lizard is so soft, bro.
Have you touched it?
I have touched it. I have discarded old lizard also who had died. And while picking it up, I have touched it once. It's so soft, bro. It's like I'm not saying that I wanted to eat it. Yeah, I wanted to eat it, but yeah. Growing up is to do those jokes at home. Like my cousins would be there. I'm like, I can eat this lizard and all those things.
We used to do all those jokes kind of like chipkali ke pakode,
Yeah.
mandak ke pakode.
Yes.
We
Frogs also, dude. I have a feeling they are tasty, dude. because they look so ugly,
Yeah.
must be tasty. That's a what is
Yeah,
that?
I get it.
Survival
Yeah, like
thing.
chickens.
Yeah,
How ugly chicken
chickens,
is, bro.
dude.
So ugly, bro.
Chickens are so ugly, dude.
You can't
Seriously.
like look at them.
I never
Uh,
ate chicken, dude, growing up because
uh.
I never. I'm like, "Ugh,
Yeah, you who will
yeah,
eat
yeah,
that
like,
shit, right?
what's next, dude? Pigeons? You wanna eat pigeons? That's what I was to think. Who knew?
Yeah,
that
who knew chicken is the
Yeah,
tasty one.
but
That
yeah.
is true. I think which other animal is ugly?
Lot of animals are ugly, dude. Frogs, lizards are particularly not good
monitor
looking.
lizard, dude. I'm glad people are eating that. Dude, I'm so scared of that. One time, what happened? I was in
Yeah.
the toilet,
Yeah.
and so
Monitor lizard came in.
the kid of monitor lizard, the baby monitor.
Oh,
What do you call
baby
it?
monitor.
Baby
baby monitor. BML, bro.
BML. One BML was there.
Hey, it's not BLM, it's BML, bro.
BML. Hashtag BML. So this, I'm in the toilet,
Yeah.
and the toilet one has a different kind of window, no? There's a like tinted window.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
you have to keep it open like this little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
And there's a small space
Yeah.
between that tinted and the
I got it.
actual
Like
window.
it has multiple layers of like this.
No. That window is like this,
Okay.
but see, right, the windows you have seen here, right?
Yeah.
It is just plain window. There is
Correct.
no, what is that called? Shed.
Huh.
So-
Like a niche.
So
Huh.
that is there
Okay.
in that toilet when I
Huh.
was growing
Huh.
up in Agra.
Huh.
Okay, so window is little bit open, and that small space is there.
Hmm.
So pigeons would come and put their nest,
Yeah.
and they would lay their eggs.
Yes.
And so many times we have like shoot them away.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can't have that open
Yeah.
space, huh?
Right. So one time we didn't know this pigeon came, laid 2 eggs right at night, and
Oh, got it. That's like food for them.
yes,
Yeah.
and early morning I woke up to go to school. It's like 6:30 or 7. I'm just like fucking eyes are not even open yet.
Yeah.
But it will be open.
Yeah. Yeah.
My eyes will be so open. I open the door. One monitor lizard is just sitting there.
Huh.
He has finished the eggs.
Yeah.
He's unable to get out. He's just sitting like this. I enter. He's looking at me. I'm like, yo.
Oh
What
my
is this?
God.
What is this?
Oh my God.
Because
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what is that, because this is the first time I'm seeing a monitor lizard.
Huh.
Right? So I'm like, is that a crocodile? How is there a crocodile?
Is that monitor lizard or Nevla?
Not Nevla. Nevla I know.
Okay.
I had a pet Nevla, you remember?
Oh my
I told
God.
you.
Yeah,
no?
yeah. Correct.
Nevla I know. I played with it. I have
Played with it?
Yeah.
Dude, what kind
I have photos with Nevla. I'm just sitting with my uncle. The Nevla is.
That's the dude. That is like the
The Nevla
snakiest
is-
thing you can do ever, bro. You friend with a Nevla, dude. You are a snake, bro.
I'm snake to snakes.
Yeah. Dude, if you are not a snake to your snake buddies, dude, like you understand, like you snaked your snake friends.
Yes.
The snakest of them all. Huh? Then
So this photo is I'm sitting with my uncle, and that Nevla is drinking milk just right next to us.
they drink milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This monitor lizard?
monitor lizard. So I'm like, there's a baby crocodile
Huh.
in the house, right? My dad is getting ready to go to office. He's almost ready actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh.
Maybe he didn't see the lizard or whatever. He came in, he's like, what? He bought that stick and he started hitting it. Not him,
Huh.
the window.
Huh.
So he gets scared or tries to run away. This motherfucker is unable to climb that small space, bro.
Of course.
This idiot is just shaking over there. After a point, we started laughing.
Yeah.
Right? And my mom immediately started shouting, my sister is crying. She's crying. Nothing has happened. She is just crying. She is in the farthest away position.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
nobody can attack her.
Huh.
My mom is like shouting, like, "Jaldi nikalo, what is this? Ye ghar mein ghus jayega."
Huh.
My dad is sitting, I am laughing, and somehow he just got out and jumped. When he jumped out, my dad ran outside to see, right? He ran into the jungle. So there was jungle at the end of the house. He ran inside the jungle, and there we saw a big monitor lizard.
Oh.
Dad was looking for the baby maybe.
Damn, at
The
night
mother
you
or
would have-
father.
Dude, if you would have done anything, you would have like been next step.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
come out, bro.
Yeah.
Come out. He's like,
So my dad and that
You know
big
what?
lizard.
they would have like baby for a baby. You have to sacrifice a kid, either you or your sister.
Yeah. Imagine they give me and they're like, no, we will take the small one.
They'll
Mine was
give-
small.
Dude, they would have. You would be like, I want your son. You took my son. I want your son.
So my dad went outside to chase
Yeah.
him, right? So he went in and there was this the father or the mother monitor lizard. It was looking right at the house when it was running. And my dad saw it. It saw my dad. I'm like, Dad, you're gone, bro. Dad, it's over. Don't go out.
You know, that's what they say. Like, if you hit a snake, right? It takes a screenshot.
Yeah, they
You
take
heard that?
photo. Yeah.
Take a photo of you and they keep
Yes.
it behind their eyes. Apparently.
Yes.
Whatever I've
So
heard.
that if the family finds, they can see it in the
Yes,
eyes who
yes.
killed you.
Yeah.
Right? That was in Jani Dushman also they used that.
Oh, they use that?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember
So
at all.
this group of Jani Dushman, you would have seen, no? The
Yeah.
group of friends, they kill the Nagin,
Yeah.
right? So Nag sees the photos of the 6 guys in the eyes of Nagin and then takes
Oh,
revenge.
in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, but they were not regular snakes, bro. They were like
Yeah.
Ichadari, so they
Ichadari.
different powers they had.
They can take photo.
Yeah. Well, I was taking a bath
Mm.
and one snake had come in the window and he was just there, and
Dude, he was just watching you.
I
take
was
shower.
watching you take a shower for some reason.
He was into you, bro.
And I'm like, I got up to take the soap and it was in the window the soap were kept, and I was like small.
Mm.
So I just take the soap like this. That day I looked.
Mm.
When I looked, there was a snake there. So what I did is
Snake is like,
snake was jerking off.
Snake is like,
yeah. Fucking followed you. Whoa, dude, don't hit me. Don't hit me with your cum from there. My eyes. You think it's venom? No, it's worse.
you don't die, you have to live with it. That is the worst part.
Oh man. Right, so
We can't release this.
We can release
The snake community will be offended, bro.
it's alright, bro.
They will be attacking us. Huh.
So I was trying to take the soap. I saw the snake. Dude, I made one noise.
Hmm.
And so our door was like this. It was half and there was a gap.
Oh,
For the
ventilation.
Ventilation, there was a gap, and then there was the regular, whatever, ceiling or whatever.
Hmm.
So I jumped on that and like holding on to that, and like I'm like
How
hanging.
You're
I'm hanging. I'm thinking if the snake falls down, it can't bite my leg. Right? So everybody came in. They saw my hand is there. They thought that the geyser is there, right? I got electrocuted. That's the noise I made. So my family's trying to break in. Right? And then
But you are at the door.
I'm at the door. They're pushing. And then I opened the door.
Uh,
After some time, I saw the snake left.
hmm.
My sound, the snake was like, damn, bro.
this is turning off.
Yeah. Snake left, and I just somehow wrapped my towel. I came out.
Hmm.
People are like, oh, we thought you got electrocuted. No, there is a snake. Then people went out. The snake had gone. I'm like, for that you are making that noise. That's the
They judged you.
they judged me for that, dude.
Imagine getting washed by a snake.
Yeah,
and
man.
then your family judges
Fucking-
you.
Yeah, because the area that we moved to, right? It was like the outskirts
But the
of.
snake should be judged, right?
Yeah. They judged the sound I made.
I got it, bro.
They are
I
like-
know.
yeah, they judged me hard because we used to see snakes every other week. We would see snakes,
Hmm.
right? Sometimes snake catcher will come. That's why everything was sealed so that they
Hmm.
can't come inside the house,
Hmm.
because the area we were in used to be one huge snake land when we moved in, dude, it's just snakes. Like, what is that called? That
So you are from the snake land.
I'm from the snake land, bro.
You are the biggest snake, bro.
Yeah. What are those things? Bill.
What bill? Oh, yeah, snakes. That mountain kind of hill.
Yeah. What is that called in English? I don't know. It's basically they are your.
सांप का bill, right?
But they are not their home. They generally
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
someone's house.
Yeah, they take it.
They take it. Near our house, it used to be that. What is that thing that?
Rats.
Not rats. That when you in wood they come in. No, small.
Oh, what is that called?
What is that called, dude? I forgot. We used to get
Deemak.
Deemak, kind of Deemak. So that bill snake would go in and like make it their own. There were so many. All of them were converted to plots, apartments. Snakes had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And they coming watching me take a shower, dude. Fucking snakes.
We also had that a lot of hills.
Yeah.
Like that small bills.
Yes.
What is it? Bill.
Bill.
Saap ka
Yeah.
bill.
Saam ka bill.
And we always were scared to go near it because somebody told the snakes.
Yeah.
Right? Never saw a snake coming out. Never ever. But
Yeah,
we are not going near.
They come out at night. In the day, heat, they won't come out.
Mm.
At night, they will come out.
Mm.
Or you know how they put water, then see.
Yeah. Mm.
We've seen so many snakes.
I also seen snakes. One time one snake was in the house. This is not
damn.
the pet one.
Yeah.
This is so when we were in Kolkata, our house was next to a lake.
Huh.
Like great view. Come out, there's a lake in front of you.
Yeah.
Right. So these are water snakes. They're not dangerous.
Yeah.
At that time, we didn't know.
Okay.
Like, as kids, we didn't know.
Huh.
So this snake came out and he's trying to enter the house. And there's a small canal in front of our house.
Okay.
Right? Drainage kind of small. And he's trying to enter the house. My mom comes out and she shouts and jumps. That snake got scared and fell into the canal.
Oh.
Right? And he's unable to move because it is straight.
Yeah.
And the snake is fitting in that. It's very narrow. The snake is unable to go anywhere. Right? And I'm like, what to do with this? So I called my dad. Dad is like, tell me the color of the snake. That is how that guy is.
Yeah.
Color of the snake, yellow and blackish.
That's a crate.
So my dad
Wait a second. Rings? No rings.
No rings. So
that is not. It's.
it's a water snake.
Water
It's
snake.
not
Water
like
snake.
poisonous.
Yeah,
so my
yeah,
dad immediately like nothing will happen. Just with a stick, poke it and get it out. It will go.
Yeah. Water snake.
So my dad, did that thing.
They don't have that. They have teeth like us.
Huh?
Like they
Like
have. Yeah.
32
Less. They don't have 32 teeth, but their bite is like
Imagine
that.
the smile like.
I know people like in my dad's village who get bitten by these snakes, and the mark is like this. If I bite you, it's the similar kind of mark.
Yes. Oh, like they have like multiple teeth.
They have multiple
Not
teeth.
like
they don't
two
have sharp
fangs.
teeth. Yeah. They bite out of fear. But those they are like, they try to save themselves. Like all of them bite out of fear only. But man, cobra and all are dangerous.
Dude, they are, dude. I can't believe the cobra photo I saw.
Yeah.
Like, in front of my dad. So these, my dad was in Air Force, right? So his main work was to train pilots or whatever, right? But one time what happened, there was no work, or my dad got punished for something, I guess. So he had to work with the ground department to get the airport clean.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was getting the airport clean, and so the runway on the side, the grass, right? So they are cutting the grass.
Yeah.
That time that mow was
Lawnmower.
not there. Lawnmower was not there.
Yeah.
So they had to cut with that thing.
A sickle.
Not sickle.
Kind of like
The long one. It looks like a golf stick.
I got it. It's called a sickle only.
That is called sickle?
Yeah.
The small one? Sickle.
Both are sickle.
sickle.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are doing with that. So this guy hits. Wait.
Damn.
This guy hits, but the snake is too fast. It jumps. And it's cobras. So it jumped to the face of that guy. And this guy is like 5'9", 6", whatever. Jumped to the face of the guy and just look at him.
Was it a cobra or king cobra?
King cobra or cobra, whatever. I don't know.
No, that's a king cobra. Cobra can't jump like that.
Then it would be king cobra.
King cobra, bro. Cobras are Both are poisonous.
Ah.
Cobras, when they stand, they are like Anand's height, bro. They just I'm not even
Why did
kidding.
you throw Anand?
I'm just saying, they are like our height. That is king cobra.
Ah.
They can, small cobras, they are like, you can see that sign over here.
That the 2 rounds, right?
2 rounds. That is cobra. King cobra, bro. They are like strong.
So it must be king cobra. It
Yeah.
jumped to the face, right? And this is the story my dad is telling me. Okay, and this guy just fell backwards.
Yeah.
And the snake landed, not on his feet, landed and tried to attack it. And these guys immediately noticed that he fell down and there's a snake. So they pulled him, and the cobra stopped because there are so many people. Right? Now he's planning, right? And that time, my dad was there. He said he asked somebody to get the jeep. So the jeep is coming now.
Yeah.
Towards the cobra to just run him over. Right? The jeep is coming fast, and this cobra is just looking at the jeep, and it stands like this.
Yeah, that's a king cobra.
And that photo I have seen.
Oh, you've seen that photo?
Yeah.
Damn, ask your dad to send you, bro.
Dude, that was one crazy photo, bro.
Yeah.
I was like...
I've never seen a king cobra. Other than in a zoo, I've seen it.
When it stood right, they left from there. They were like, you know what? You deserve to live, bro. You just go.
Bro,
And
you don't,
everybody backed out. The king cobra also backed out.
Yes. That's you know what? Nobody won in that situation.
Yes.
You're like, it's
No,
like a
cobra
respect.
won, bro. The king cobra won.
King cobra won. Yeah, fair enough. If you run away, then the cobra wins.
The cobra won, bro.
That's also...
Dude, imagine having no fear, like you stand like this in front of the jeep.
Because it knows that it runs, then it's dead.
Yeah.
I might as well put up a fight before
dying.
Yeah,
yes.
that is what they do.
Alpha.
It's a pure survival instinct.
Yeah. That one is also there, no? That animal, honey badger. Do you know about that animal?
Honey badger, I've heard of it. I don't know.
So honey badger is one of the animals in the kingdom that they don't have fear receptors. So
fear or pain?
Fear, not pain. Fear. So whenever you afraid, right? So the certain part of your brain activates. Ki, oh, this is scary.
Yeah.
That part is not there.
Oh.
So they don't get afraid at all. Dude, I have seen videos where honey badger is slapping the lion. Dude. And they slap, bro. They actually slap. Fucking slap like that.
The lion is like, damn, did anybody see it, guys? Bro, nobody told me that this animal just slap you, bro.
And if you watch videos, right, honey badger videos, go on YouTube and watch. It's so funny because the other animal is confused.
Oh, I had no idea about
No idea.
it.
Dude, it's so hilarious to watch these videos. And they're smart also.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you have no fear and you are dumb, you are dead, bro.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. But slapping a lion is pretty dumb,
dude, I've
bro.
seen so many videos, like there are 3 lions, 4 lions trying to kill him. It's the size of, what do you say, an otter? Land otter you have seen, right?
Yeah.
It would be that size. And like fluffy. So you know meat is there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So these guys, they like 2-3 lions, they try to attack. And this guy is like just looking around. Oh, you wanna attack me? Part 1 slap.
Seriously, how did they find out that they don't have pain receptors?
They don't know. Animals don't know.
Scientists they did the research. Man, that's like...
animals have no idea. They are just living like,
they are like
normal.
I'm a honey badger. I'm a honey badger, bro.
They don't know what fear is.
Yeah.
Dar meri dictionary mein nahi hai, bro. That is what their life is.
Honey, where were you today? I was slapping some lions.
It's just fucking slap, and the other lion is like, yo, what happened over here, bro? What's happening?
Yeah.
So many videos where like snake. I've seen one snake when he fucking slaps the snake.
Yeah.
Snake is like, yo, what the fuck, bro? What is this animal not trying to run?
Yeah. Man, that's true. Also, these days you see a lot of videos about that horses kick. When they put both the legs and kick you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I have seen donkeys kick live in front of my eyes in my village.
Oh my god.
One of the guy got it.
Oh my god. Dude, you go to the hospital after that.
Dude, that guy couldn't get up for 2 weeks.
Of course.
That's how hard it was.
And they lift both legs.
Yeah.
And sometimes they do one. That's
that
like
is-
alright.
Yeah.
You get
That's
hit.
a yellow card.
It's a yellow card, dude. 2 legs. Even sometimes zebras and all those, lion is attacking them. And they time that, no? If they perfectly time that, you get hit, the lion is like pirate from then on with one eye is gone. Yeah. So lucky to be human, dude.
Yeah, dude. We don't have to run behind anybody.
Nothing.
Dude,
You just-
imagine running behind a deer for food, bro.
Man, thank God.
Leave deer.
Yeah.
We eat chicken, right? Imagine running behind a chicken,
No
bro.
chance.
I'll be hungry for months.
The only thing you could eat is fish, bro, because they come to you, bro. You put one, they're like, oh, free food. How dumb they are.
There's so many fish has been caught.
Yeah.
And nobody telling the story.
Yeah, they're not evolving at all. They're getting caught.
And you know, and some people say life evolved from fishes, right? I'm like, come on, man.
That's the thing, right? Life evolved, but the other life stayed back in water. Those dumb
Like we are
fish.
dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. How's your weekend, bro?
Oh, well, usual. Just going around doing shows, whatever. Nothing happens. We discussed this.
Yeah,
Nothing is
happened.
happening, bro.
But telling you, no, I think last week when I was telling you that guy who was at Wire Up,
Oh, yeah.
the bald guy,
Yeah,
who's Krishna's friend,
Yeah.
he came to Wire Up.
Again.
He's the guy who left when I called you on, right?
Yes.
The guy who left, he's that guy.
I know. But then he came to Wire Up again. Oh,
Last week he was at Wire Up, and a month ago he was at Wire Up.
I have seen him at Wire Up.
He's the
I
guy who
remember.
came,
Yeah,
right? And man, he's like, what do I do? He's apparently ex-military.
That's what he says, bro. We don't know, right?
Dude, who says 70? Some comic asked him, no, what were you doing? He said he has 70 confirmed kills. That's...
It's nobody brags about this
Yes,
like this, bro.
yes.
No army man goes like I killed this many. Nobody says.
Very suspicious, first of all.
Yes.
And second, he has some problem though. He's going through some major life crisis.
Yeah.
Looks like the guy is in 40s.
Mm.
And I'm doing my joke. He liked a joke. He got up, gave me a high five, bro.
Dude, I think he's mentally disturbed.
Mentally 100% disturbed. And
Or loneliness has gotten to him so much.
100%. 100% because he was laughing so loudly. Everybody started laughing. And first 1 minute, he would laugh. Everybody's awkward. When I addressed it over, bro, they were waiting for that moment. It's like, once please address it. We don't want to laugh. When he laughed, I looked at him and I looked at the audience. They're laughing.
And I'm like, didn't have to say anything.
I didn't have to say anything. I realized, I know guys, you guys, like most of you are laughing at his laugh. You're not laughing at my jokes, right? That's it.
You said that.
I said that throughout the set, and he continued, bro. He would go into his phone, do well, and then he'd come back and he would join in again.
But why did he leave though?
Because I asked
left
him.
it is good.
I asked him to go and sit in the back.
Oh, so he left.
Yeah.
Got offended, bro. You can't offend an army man.
I didn't offend him. I just told him.
You would be the 71 confirmed kill, bro. Never take this risk.
I felt bad later but I had to ask him to.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. While leaving, I was telling you, bro, that guy left.
Yeah.
All the best now. Because I had to do most of it was just crowd work. They were so much, they were loving it. And after point, I'm like,
dude, I did my set. I was like, I should have done crowd work. So you had a better deal.
No, man. They were laughing so much just for that guy, dude. And they were like, roast him more.
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Yeah, this guy is clearly a lonely guy who's coming to all comedy shows alone.
Yes.
Something is whatever he's looking to have friends, make friends.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, if they reach Krishna, bro.
Yeah.
they have not found anyone yet.
This guy is Sudama, bro.
He was looking for Lord Krishna.
Yeah.
Did you ask his name?
I did ask
Imagine
his
it is Sudama, bro. It would be so funny.
name. Yeah.
And the way he was dressed also, I felt it's so weird. Like, who dresses like that?
Yes.
Women, I understand.
Yeah.
Because they want to dress up whenever they come out. This guy wearing a sky blue blazer.
Yes. Yes.
and black pants, like
Yes.
he's going to a wedding.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting in the first row.
Dude, that was not even close. He would give one huge laugh.
Yeah, I can't laugh like that.
Yeah. Right, and you're like, dude, no, it's not.
The Ravan one.
It's not funny, dude. Just I'm doing the setup, man. Just
How is setup that funny?
yeah, it felt like I had to address it because otherwise audience will think that it's a paid audience. I put,
Yeah.
it and he was laughing so
Yeah.
much. Everybody would like there were people. There were a couple of women sitting, and they would just like look at him when he laughs, and it used to. They're like, man, what's the deal with this guy?
I remember like
Yeah.
hanging out with some of my friends. Not my friends, like my sister's friends were there.
Yeah.
And they were like talking about comedy shows. They were like, yeah, they always plant somebody, during for this crowd works and all. Otherwise, how is it possible? I'm like, nobody plans. People
Yeah.
do bad crowd work. I can accept that.
Yeah.
But nobody plans
Bro,
audience.
That's also, I think, it's a compliment on the crowd work also, I feel.
Hmm.
Because they think that you can't make something funny like that. It has to be planted.
Oh, so they're saying no, it is written material.
Yes.
Ah,
They're saying that
he's-
you have planned it, you have put him to say those things.
Is it a compliment though?
It's
It's an insult if you
yeah, it is
think
an
about
insult.
crowd work.
Yeah, but
So they think nobody can be off the cuff funny.
yes.
That is the problem.
And that is the thing, that it's not that tough to be off the
Yeah.
cuff funny.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it is like you just crowd work is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you?
So he asked me like you. So this is how it started. Like you do crowd work and all?
Yeah.
I've not seen crowd work videos of
Yeah.
yours. I'm like, yeah, I do sometimes whenever it is necessary.
yeah.
Otherwise, I don't do it. And he's like, so okay, so you plant people, right? Whenever you do it, I'm like, no. What? Nobody plants people.
Yeah. Nobody plants people, dude. That's true.
Everybody does their own crowd work.
Yes.
Right? Even the bad crowd works are crowd works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody is planting. So I'm like, people thinking like this is so weird
Yes,
to me.
Yes. But dude, this is your friend or your relative who said that?
This is my sister's friend. There's some common friend.
Like one of my friend today called me out of the blue, bro.
Hmm.
Like this guy is from my city only,
Uh.
and he's doing business there.
Okay.
He was trying for IAS, and
Mm.
then he realized, okay, I'll just start, because his dad was into business. He took over. He started like a lot of franchise retail shops like Louis Philippe and all those things he has.
Hmm.
So he on YouTube he saw my video and he remembered me and he called me.
Hmm.
And then he was telling me that some of my relative had come
Hmm.
to one of his outlets.
Hmm.
And he's telling me I gave them discount on all because he told them, yeah, I'm from ISM, and they're like, oh, our whatever nephew was also there, and then they asked him, yeah, talk to him, ask, he's not getting married and all. Like that's I'm like the fuck. Dude.
That's why he called you.
No,
Oh,
that
man.
happened couple of months ago.
Oh, okay.
But he remembered that and he told me they were telling me. I'm
Uh,
like, dude, you don't tell me to get married, bro. Like, what is this?
after a long time, you call me.
Yeah. That was a sad, dude. Even more sad news he gave me.
Hmm.
He's like one of our other friend. He was in computer science. He's saying, bro, his CTC is now 3 crores.
Hmm.
I'm like, dude, why are you telling me this? I don't want to know if CTC is 3 crores. Is that a good news? You think it is? It's not. That's
Dude, that is the
sad.
worst news, man.
Yeah.
You got this news today.
Yeah.
How are you not crying?
Dude,
You're a strong man, man.
I realize no, CTC can't be 3 crores first of all. Maybe it's like 1.52 max. What 3 crore you can't get on? He works in phone pay. He's a very good.
Oh, no way 3 crore. Bro.
Yeah.
They are not even making 3 crore.
No, they are making 3 crore. He's
Kidding,
like.
bro. Come on. You don't have to.
I know, yeah, they're not making 3 crores, bro. They're not making.
You're clearing it up.
Yeah, he's like some senior director of software engineering or something like that. That's his post.
So he's at a director level. Still 3 crore is too much.
Yeah. So I assumed, okay, maybe it
He's
is.
telling people 3 crore.
I don't know.
Dude, in India that is so common.
No, but if you get higher, you won't say it. You'll say less. Nobody says that
No.
it's 3 crores. You don't
You-
want to say it, bro.
I agree to that.
Yeah.
But there are people
Yeah.
I have seen who will just to show off.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I make this much.
That is
It doesn't
mostly
matter.
a North Indian phenomenon.
Yeah, to their family.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they just don't wanna be like just to avoid like people to avoid paying taxes.
Yeah.
They don't want to show up. Right?
Correct. No. They also you don't want somebody to know that your salary is 3.
Correct.
No way. If you make 3 crore, will you tell anybody that you're making 3 crores? Dude,
That's true. That
no
is true.
chance,
No
dude.
chance.
If you don't even. It's first of all in maybe even if he's a software engineer, people are starting at 30-40 lakh CTC now, dude. Not even exaggerating. And it's such a it makes me angry, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, first of all.
Too much money, yes.
So in 10 years you might reach that phase. And also everybody, if you've been in software for last 10 years, your CTC would be like 60 to 80 you would reach if you kept on going up, right? In 10-12 years, definitely.
60 to 80? How much? Lakhs?
Yeah.
Per month?
Per annum.
Per annum?
Yeah.
No, it will go more.
It'll go more?
Yeah.
Right?
I have seen people's salary reach 1.2.
Yeah.
1.4. I've seen. Right? So, but that is the thing. That happens way later.
No, I'm talking about in 12 years.
So yeah, 12 years makes sense.
He's my batch. So 12 years you're saying it makes sense.
So 1.2 makes sense.
Okay.
3 doesn't make sense.
3 doesn't make sense for me also. Yeah.
3 is too much. So first of all, if there is a director in the company who you have to pay him 3 crore, you will find another one.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. No, it's not director. Like, is this software engineer?
Head of the engineering department.
Something, software engineering, whatever, development. I forgot what his title is. Yeah, but I heard 3 crores. Yeah, even if it's...
the director of a software development department is the most useless thing.
Yeah.
Because they don't do much.
Yes.
There's
so what
nothing
this
to
guy
do.
did, right? I remember he joined Samsung first out of college. And then in 2 years...
CTC, that is.
He started a startup. Right, and then he was like one of the founders of the startup. Then he went to some other company. Then he went to some other company. So he's in PhonePe now.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5 companies he has changed. I don't know this
Resume
guy.
is good.
Very good. Even if his cities is 1.5 CR, bro, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
Dude, 1.5 CR in 12
much.
years.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like, yeah.
As a founder of a startup,
yeah.
Dude, people are not even getting 1 crore, 2 crore funding properly.
Yeah.
You getting my point?
Yeah.
That's a huge amount.
Yes. That's not a... Maybe I don't know, dude. Maybe... computer science salary is so inflated, dude.
So inflated. That is true.
So much.
So the thing is, what I'm saying is...
I'm glad AI is taking over the job.
If he is at the director... I'm saying if he is at the director level...
Yeah.
And the company has to pay him 3 crores...
Yeah.
They will not pay him. They will definitely... Because as a head of sales department, market department, director of these departments...
Yeah.
I understand. Software development... if you are director of software development department, you are doing nothing.
I don't know, development or software engineering, whatever it is. I have no idea what his title was. Whatever it was.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
For development. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't make sense. Tech architect is the max and the reputable position.
But director is a very high post, bro.
So
very high.
It has to be multiple things he is handling, not one department.
Correct.
Then only you can be like, he's very important, we have to pay him. So I can understand 3 crore. But if it's just like software development ka head, so I don't think people will change it, bro. Company won't pay this much money. Nobody's stupid.
Yes.
They can find anybody else for half the pay.
I get it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much he makes. Right?
True. I want to believe you. Makes so much sense. I have no idea how these salaries are, because the thing is, I understand if you're outside India, right? And in dollar to conversion, it reaches 4-5 crore. I get that. Right? $100,000 is how much, bro?
$100,000
is 80 lakhs.
Yeah, if it is 80 rupees, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, 80 lakhs.
80 lakhs, right? $100,000.
Correct.
is
$1 is 80 rupees.
Yeah,
80 lakhs.
80 lakhs. So that makes sense. And if you in 12 years, if you are in like a good software engineering company, your at least 300, 400 it reaches.
Yeah, not more than that. Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
right. More, I'm pretty sure. Like if you are in Google,
Uh,
your salary is like 300K per year easily, right?
Easily,
So
easily.
that makes sense. You make that into whatever.
Yes.
So the 2.5 crore you make.
yes.
But I want to know after 12 years how much people are making in like Microsoft per se.
So
It would be more than $300,000, bro.
easily, I'm not
Right?
saying. I'm saying as a developer, like the people, like what I have seen is, mostly it stays between 150 to 250
When you join.
thousand K.
When you join.
Yes. No, not join.
Okay.
I'm talking about when you're working in US.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're working in US.
Yes.
And you have been transferred from here with some experience, 3 years, 4 years. Let's say. So this is 100, 150K to 200 to 250K.
That's a good amount of
It's
money.
very
bro.
good amount.
Yeah.
So they stay there for a long time. So you don't get any increment for a long time.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard like you get good increment per year to you have to increase 10% like company policy, whatever, and then based on your performance your increment will be either 8% or 16%.
It depends on which company you are in, right?
Okay.
If you're talking about Google, Microsoft, I can understand.
Yeah. I'm talking
But-
about Google, Microsoft, or
But these
Meta.
guys, these guys don't. Not everybody goes there, no. So I'm talking about those companies who are big in US, but they are not big.
They are not MNCs.
They are ready to pay good amount, competitive salary, but they can't increment every year.
But I think it's a policy, bro. You have to, like, your salary
It
was
can't be
increasing.
government policy, no.
No, not government. Government to 4% increment.
Yeah.
But that's why people come to private. You get like 10% increment at least.
So it won't be a statewide policy, no? Like every company has to follow.
No, but I'm saying that they don't have to follow. But then why would you work in that company if there is no increment? That is one of the most basic thing.
No,
I have never heard of a company where
I get it. I get it. Get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, right? You're talking about competitive people who are thinking like this. Most of the people who go there, they want to earn in dollars.
Got it.
And stick to one place.
Got it.
You get me? But
Yeah.
the competitive people who want to improve, they will be like, increment nahi hai, niklo yahan se. Right? Others who are getting paid, they don't have the competency to compete in the market over there. They are not getting increment. Most people are staying in that bracket.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's a big bracket, bro.
It's a huge bracket.
But I feel you need to be somewhat competent to reach that bracket, bro. That's like
Correct.
Not everybody can get there.
Come on, man. Don't say that.
No,
I've seen people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have seen people be like, dude, you don't know this.
Is it because they were working in, suppose you are in Accenture and they send you there?
Yes, like that.
They say that, no. Then
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like when
Yes.
from TCS also people go
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Why you
Those
not
are
trying
not
to-
competitive
Yeah.
people. Right?
I know.
Yeah.
That
Most of the people,
Yes.
they stay in that bracket.
Yeah.
Competitive ones, which you are saying, they will figure out and they jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy was also like that, right? I know this guy is like he used
Fighter.
to study, bro. In college,
Yeah.
in library, I would go. Like you go to library to check out girls.
Mm.
He would be studying in one corner,
Mm.
right? You don't understand what I'm saying.
What if he's checking out girls? He was way ahead of you.
True, but he got married so long ago,
And
and then he was trying to
dude,
start
if you
up.
make that much money,
And he was not my friend because he was
you
also
were
from
getting right swiped on matrimony.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crazy.
My only connection was he was also from Odisha. So whatever gatherings we used to have, so
So he got into Samsung. What was his package?
I don't remember that, but immediately 15.
15 that time.
Yeah, 2013.
Dude, he can reach 2 crores.
But software was like the highest
Yeah.
package was like the highest was software.
Yeah.
The guy who got into Facebook,
Yes.
1 CR.
1 CR. Yes. That time. Correct.
Yeah, in US.
Yeah.
And the other one was like from geology or
Yeah.
mining. It used to be like Rio
That 1
Tinto.
CR thing you told me, right? That
Yeah.
reminded me something. We were in Chennai, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's giving interviews. This is our last year, and some rumors we are hearing. Oh, this one guy got selected in Facebook 1 crore. Okay, and which college is. Everybody's saying a different college. I'm like, yo, everybody's trying to sell their college.
That is crazy.
We went to
man.
SRM, like, hey, SRM, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
But they were taking they took a lot of people because these people also interned at a good places. These are like, because you apply and you know all these things. Back then there was no AI. Your coding skills mattered.
Correct.
So you participated in all these coding competitions. You have won, and then you have. They don't just. I reached the final year with no resume. Right, you give me job, so I'll have a resume. That's the attitude. That was the attitude. Sir, give me first job so that I can put on when I apply for the second
There's
job.
nothing to put on the paper, sir.
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
But I was in college, bro. Why are you asking for resume? Right? Yeah, so that's the difference.
Yeah, I get it. This I remember. What was I saying? So these guys, there was one guy who Facebook had like Facebook job site.
Yeah.
Where you go and you apply, right? They give you a question, you have to solve it.
Yeah.
From there you can apply. So one guy applied like that and went in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
was like,
very
wow,
open.
Man, this
Google
guy
is the best, bro, like that. Because they are very open about it. They don't look at your college. They don't sometimes they don't even see if you have graduated or not. But their interview process is crazy. The rounds I saw that recently. What all rounds they have. Whoa.
I know.
So yeah, it's like
I also tried that Facebook one, bro.
Facebook one you tried?
Yeah,
I mean, if you were there now, you would have gone in. You quit your job long ago. So yeah.
Like that is too much, bro. Who will put that much time?
Cool. Chalo. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. We forgot to tell you to subscribe, guys. In the middle, I should have said it. Subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe. Send some hate comments.
Anybody reached here, please subscribe, guys. We need more subscribers.
Yeah. Shares. Tell people. Comment.
Yeah.
Create fake accounts and subscribe.
Yes.
Do anything to make us reach 1K.
Please do it, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.